You having fun, girly? Yeah. I bet you are, aren't you? Oh, she's a big old dig. She's a big old dig. Dig. Where you going? You coming up? Come on, Digger. You're going the straight up way, huh? Spot opened up so we could be right by that there river. Can you hear it? I'm gonna love listening to that bad boy put me to sleep at night. Whoa! You see what I mean? This is Lake Dillon. I love this freaking lake. If I had the money, I'd get a sailboat and travel around the lake. And if I knew how to sail, that's the other thing. She's a good girl. She's my good girl. It's a big thing. Oh, she's a good girl. Well, you going to see that boat or something? You going to see that boat, are you? Oh, she's a big old dig. Yeah, she's my good girl. Oh, she's a big girl. Oh, she's a big girl. Here we go, baby. Here we go. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Woohoo! She's a good girl. Yes. Oh, what a glorious day in these ridiculously radical Rocky Mountains. The Rock Tumbos of Fantab. Yeah, this is one of my favorite places that I've ever been to, really. Lake Dillon. And it's like Keystones. Well, I believe over there somewhere. I kind of got mixed around on all these little like jagged inlets and hell, I don't even know where the car is. You know? I'm pretty daggum sure that that mountain right up in there, that's Mushroom Mountain. When it snows, it looks like a giant, might even be two mushrooms, but it's at least one giant mushroom. Can't remember. I might have to wait for the first snow just to see how the hell we get through here. I guess Ellie found a way. Huh. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Where are we going, huh? Let's go this way. Oh, shit. Jeez. Shit. Well, I didn't do that right, did I? Huh. I think, though, babe, watch. I think we can come through here. Well, you didn't have to go. Yeah. We can make it. We sure can. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. See what I mean about this daggum place? We're on the dam right now. Should be going faster, but you know, I ain't never in a hurry, folks. You know this. I used to work at this golf course right over yonder, mowing I didn't mow fairways and greens there. I think that was like my first golf course job was when I was 14 at Indian Springs, but I mowed fairways a few times, but it rotated and there were so many of us that, you know, you got every duty really. But it was fun. There's the, I can't remember what hole that is, but I'm trying to remember the name of it. The old stomping grounds. Not the very first, but yeah, it was. Keystone, one of those, I think it's that one on the far right, that was employee housing. That was right. It doesn't look any different at all since 1998 or whatever the hell it was. On the Keystone Gulch. The old stomping grounds, or some of the old stomping grounds. Yeah. So, folks, we are going up Loveland Pass, and Loveland Pass, at the summit of these mountains right here, which you can't see them very well, but you will here in just a second when we get around this corner, is where we would snowboard down those right there. That's what we would snowboard down. And it was fun as hell. We would get to the top. We'd either park at the bottom or the top, and we would hitchhike back up because everybody was doing it. Wherever your coach, or wherever or you rode down, hitchhiked up the first time, whatever. But then you had your backpack and your snowboard, and you would hike for like 4, 5, 6 hours out onto the, precipice of those mountains up there, and then you would just drop straight down in it. And I'm telling you what, there are very few rushes I've felt stronger than that. That's pure adrenaline, and I kind of want to do it again. There's a better view of them, right there. Yes. It gets me excited just looking at them. We'd all have our avalanche beacons on because, you never knew if you were going to kick an avalanche. And then once you got in the trees, which actually, if it was a choice like on the regular mountain, this is no ski, lift or anything like that or resort. But on the regular mountain, I would go in the trees over moguls any day of the week, and the trees actually were kind of comfortable to me. Now, I smacked my head several times, but fortunately not hard enough to kill me anyway. Hard enough to knock my ass out a couple times, but here I am. Thank you, Lord. There's a good view for you of exactly what we drop into. Depending on how far you wanted to hike, you could hike that upper ridge as far as you want. And we probably didn't get this far. I thought we were closer to the summit point, but you'll see what I mean. That's a basin is what that is. Yeah, that's one of my 5 free mountains I could ski, but yet farther back that way is where Loveland Pass is, which is where we're going, as a matter of fact. But this was a fun place to come to. I don't know about y'all, but I've got a hankering for some snowboarding. I might have to, because October's when the season starts on the regular mountains. There won't be enough snow to do this until late, or mid-season or so, probably. Hey, biker, how you doing back there, homie? I wouldn't want to be biking up this son of a bitch, that's for sure. I was coming from Loveland, and what I considered to be a blizzard, I'm not sure, I hardly ever watch TV then, so I don't know if it actually was, and we didn't have our phones beeping at us saying blizzard alert, blizzard alert. But I was in my 83 Toyota pickup truck, and it's like a blizzard, and I'm going over this pass and slipping and sliding all over the place, and there's hardly any guardrails, and you just get higher and higher. And oh man, was that a rush too. See what I mean though about how it would kind of suck to wreck. Now sometimes there's a little guardrail, but there's a lot of times when there's no guardrail, and it would just suck to drive off the side of that cliff. It's exactly what I was thinking now, and it was exactly what I was thinking then during that fucking blizzard. And I was worried about driving over that thing then. Whew, because I was coming down, I was on that side. Well, as much as I could be, you know. I mean, because it was whiteout practically. It was just nerve-wracking. Now you can see what I'm talking about. You start up here at that parking lot, and you can hike that ridge line as far as you want. Yeah. And snowboard down, and then hitchhike back up and do it again. Depending, you know, sometimes you took the whole day just hiking, depending on, because if you wanted fresh tracks and, you know, a kick-ass run. But yeah, good time. But here it is, Loveland Pass. You know, one thing I didn't ever do is go down this backside. I don't think you could, or for some reason we didn't go down this backside, but this side we sure enough did. And we'd hike up that ridge for a long time. Of course, I was a lot younger back then. What an absolutely gorgeous spot of this beautiful, majestical, magnificent masterpiece of art. But see, I wouldn't even want to drop off that ridge, and that's not even like a fourth of what some of the drops are, you know. You know, if you're gonna guardrail it, you might as well guardrail the whole damn thing, in my opinion, you know. Sure would make you feel a lot safer, especially in the wintertime. How about them apples? Those ski runs, if you can see through all this shite, up there, that's the resort I worked at. Well, after all that roaming yesterday, we decided to stay put, and probably will stay put for a couple of days, because I'm telling you folks, you know, why wouldn't I want to stay put? I'm gonna flippin' stay put as long as I possibly can. Till they close that road up there. It says there's a gate that'll close at some point. Close for the winter season is what it says. So we'll see when they kick me out. But I think I'm here for the rest of the summer. Gotta hate when that happens. I even had a rock blocking it too. Dadgummit. Come on now. Shinola. There we go. Papa squat. Man, it is just freaking gorgeous. I love this state. I love these mountains. And this is what Ellie's doing all day long. I mean, she's been snoring even. She's been so tired because she, you know, there'll be some critter bolting up through this little area over here, and she'll take off. A lot of times they congregate by my car too, so she's, you know, and that rock right there, those big rocks, the critters go run and hide, and Ellie's like, damn it, I want to catch one, but she never does. She's still over there hunting it. See, it's under that rock. She's trying to figure out a way in. Little varmint, come here, you rascally rat. And even if you're a rascally rat, keep smiling, would you?